A thumbs up to quarantine conditions from the world number one. Novak Djokovic stepping out of his Adelaide hotel room for some balcony banter with media and fans.
Likes to be locked up in the room for 14 days, but at the same time we've been very fortunate. The guys in Melbourne as well, we've been getting 4 hours outside and on the court.
It was these privileges in Adelaide that prompted the 8-time Australian Open champion to make suggestions to Tennis Australia on improving quarantine conditions in Melbourne. But following a volley of criticism, the Serbs hitting back, saying, "My good intentions for my fellow competitors are being misconstrued as being selfish, difficult and ungrateful." This couldn't be farther from the truth. Fans today unfazed by the off-court drama.
It's pretty exciting, yeah, because I've never seen that many tennis players up close.
And being from Melbourne, and last year we went to the Kids' Day Out and got to see all the players and things like that, and we don't have that opportunity this year.
Freedom for Djokovic and the 72 players still confined to their Melbourne hotel rooms another week away.
The first thing I'm going to do on Friday morning, I'm just going to run straight to this park and I'm just going to spend an hour there.
Over everything that's gone on, you've been starved of a lot of tennis. To have the Australian Open, hopefully, fingers crossed, going to go ahead, you must be so excited to get back to this top level. And obviously the way that people are doing it to make it all happen is amazing.
Yes, it is. And I'm really sorry for all the people in Australia and all the world and everything that has been going on during this last 12 months. Particularly here in Australia, I know there's been a great debate in the last several weeks about whether the tennis should come or not. And there's a lot of people that are unable to join their families and reunite with them, and still waiting for a permission to come to Australia, and us getting that special permission to be here, quarantine, and then participate in Australian tennis summer is obviously a privilege, and we've been fortunate. So my heart goes out there to all the people suffering, and I just hope that this all will pass very soon, that we'll be able to live freely, to live normally as we have before this started.
Look, you said before that you're an entertainer and also an athlete, but I think that's the important part, is that playing tennis is entertainment for all that we're going through, that you do provide that for us. So I want to say thank you so much. I know you guys are doing 14 days quarantine, and that's tough, but what you bring on the tennis field, the tennis court I should say, is so much entertainment and love for the fans that we love having you here, and I personally absolutely so excited that the Australian Open will go ahead.
No, thank you so much. I'm really glad to hear that, because we do in a way want to feel welcome here, and as I said, there was a lot of debate in the last 6-7 days, and I understand the frustration of the people, and maybe having us here and having that special permission, and then a lot of Australian citizens are being unable to come back home. So I just want to say I'm grateful to be here, and I just hope that all of us together we can have at least some good time on the tennis court here in Adelaide and also in Melbourne, and hopefully bring some good positive energy and joy to people.
Absolutely.
Novak, my friend Erin here, this is only her 9th day on the job. She only started last week as a radio person. Mate, last week, because she's wrapping up her football career because she's 35 years young.
I'm getting older.
So this is her first big interview. She interviewed her wife on the radio this morning because her wife is American, and she's excited now that Trumpy's gone and Biden's in. So outside of interviewing her wife this morning, you're the biggest interview she's ever had. So you've got to be second to Tracy if you're okay with that.
Next one is Serena.
Yes.
Next one is Serena.
No,
we'll arrange that.
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
I'll be your PR.
Hey, Novak, we are
guys, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It was a real pleasure.
Absolutely indeed.
Those wonderful gestures that you had for us.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, 3 cheers for Novak.
Thank you, guys.
Hooray. All right. See you, Novak.
Thank you. See you guys.
Bye.
See you, mate.